It's okay. Come, the stars await, and we mustn't keep them.
Are we close?
Ship's caught a current! Be out in a jiff!
Almost there, Captain.
Yeah!
What a vast expanse. It's easy to forget sometimes.
You can say that again. But we made it. To Zega Grande Skydom.
Woohoo! Now we're a step closer to finishing our journey! It's nice we're getting closer to our goal and everything. But... I was thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful if our adventures never ended? To me, seeing the world with everyone is so much fun. I sort of wish that it could go on forever and ever. You read my mind. Looks like the ship's flying steady again. Let's go check on the others. Catalina?
What is it, Lyria?
What do you think is out there? At the end of the Sky Realm, I mean. A wall, maybe?
If there is, it'd be pretty tall. Though now that you bring it up, I guess I've never thought about it before.
Hey, can I ask you something? What do you think is at the end of the world?
No idea, but I'm dying to find out.
Same here! We'll leave no cloud unturned! On the other hand, we know there's at least two things waiting for us out there. First is Estalucia, the island of the Astrals, and second is your dad.
I can't imagine what adventures we're in for next.
Uh-huh, but that's what makes them so exciting. It's all about the mystery. You and Lyria are totally in sync.
You're certainly in high spirits, Lyria.
I'm I'm just excited to start a brand new adventure.
Me too. Who knows what we'll find in this skydom.
Ah, man, feel that wind flowing through your hair.
It does have a certain nostalgic quality to it.
Wait. Does that mean you've been to the Skydom before, Rosetta?
Oh, sweetie. I can't start giving away my secrets now.
Aw, you never give me a straight answer.
Because you've got no filter. Maybe you'll understand when you're older.
Zip it! I've told you a bunch of times, stop treating me like a baby!
She's right, Rackham. Io is a mature, sophisticated lady.
2 against 1 ain't fair.
I'm counting on you, Io. And you won't be disappointed. My magic's getting stronger every day. Ugh, if anybody's the immature one, it's Rackham.
Oh, Io. Just forget about him. Think about these new skies we get to explore.
What's with the tunes? You put on your happy pants today, or what?
It's this new skydom. Reminds me of my younger days. Got me falling in love with the skies all over again. But you can rest easy. I'm keeping an eye on the horizon. Anything comes close to the ship, and you'll be the first to know.
We're glad to have your eagle eye, Eugen.
Yep, that's why I always eat my carrots. Why don't you go check on the rest of the crew? I got things covered up here. We're on the verge of entering a new skydom. Don't ease up now, Captain.
Seems like everyone's in high spirits. Should be seeing signs of civilization soon. I hope the island has a hotel.
Huh? Heads up! We got monsters!
No! Back off!
Lyria's in trouble! Get to her quick!
How'd I miss a whole flock of wyverns? Were they hiding in the clouds?
Here! Rosetta! You two handle the lizards on the port side!
On it! Scaly jerks! Out of our way! It's... Yep, this'll do!
Side.
Nice moves, bud.
That all?
That'll show him. Perfect. Now we can make a break for Lyria.
Captain, go to Lyria!
Go time!
Primeval dragon, child of flames. Thy name is Bahamut!
Hell yeah! Sure showed those losers.
You can't mess with the best.
We did it! Huh? What are you?
It wouldn't. Lyria, what's happening?
I don't know. Bahamut! What's wrong?
Brace yourselves!
Lyria, what gives? Why's Bahamut gone all bonkers?
I don't know. I thought I heard a voice and then this happened. Just hold on. I'll try to get him under control again. Please hear me, Bahamut! Come back to...
Yeah! How are we gonna stay airborne with him smacking us around?
Can't we do something?
Ready for a full-blown rampage. I'm afraid we'll have no luck reasoning with him now.
Then knock the damn thing out if you have to. He's ripping up my ship!
Over! I think it's working!
Lyria, we'll hold it back. You focus on calming it.
Oh yeah!
Get him! Yeah! Close one!
I'll finish this. Prepare yourself.
Not quite!
Come, Ares.
Gotta keep it up! Follow my lead! Now it's on! Thanks!
Is the Grand Cipher done for, Rackham?
Come on, ship. Don't fail me now.
This'll help a lot!
Time bomb's a ticket, people!
Bahamut! Please! Stop this! Can't beat me!
Monster! The next one's mine.
It's backing up! Come on,
seeing
Rackham!
stars.
Can't you get us out of here?
You kidding? We aren't out flying those wings!
Then we intercept it. That's our only option.
Please! Here's my boy! You better heal up! It's no use! Something's blocking me!
Great timing!
Hang on. We're in for some trouble.
Damn it! How are we supposed to dodge that? You kids all right?
Oh boy, engine room's been hit.
We're about to fall under the buoyancy threshold.
Huygen! Right, I'll hit the repairs. Do what you can to slow our descent.
There must be a way out of this. Don't give up.
He's too tough! You guys think we'll make it through this?
Hey, we're not licked yet! Bahamut just needs a couple more hard smacks!
There's only so much I can do at the wheel.
Ready for action!
Hurry it up, Huygen.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Miss me!
Oh no. We can't take much more.
Seriously? Does Bahamut think we're a buffet or what? One more and the show's over. Huygen, how much longer?
Time is here. Well, that there. Okay, try giving her some juice.
We're back in business. I'll grab us some air and try to shake him off.
Woohoo! Reach for the sun, Grand Cipher!
We're leaving leaving Bahamut in the dust!
Has its rage been calmed? No. Wait.
Huh? Oh no!
We're done for it. This hits us dead on.
Barely dodged it. But no guarantees we'll luck out twice.
It's coming around in front of us!
From this distance, evasion's gotta be iffy. Everyone, hang on to your butts!
Wah! You're gonna kill us first, Rackham!
Yeah! You see that?
It appears we're still alive. That's a start? Bahamut's near the bow. Now's our chance to attack! Right there! I'll finish this! Don't give it time to recover! Keep up the pressure!
Did that work? It's all okay now.
Sheesh. Really had me worried there.
Lyria! Lyria! Captain! Burn!
Whoa, back up!
I can't! They're too heavy!
Lyria's voice echoed through the darkness. It was familiar. Painfully familiar. Just like the day we met, before this whole long journey began. Though I could barely use my sword, I tried to protect Lyria from the Empire. I almost died. But then...
You protected me. Now it's my turn to save you. Take my power. Let it guide you. Let it become your strength. I know you can do this.
Our lives are linked. While I may not fully understand how, Lyria gave half her life to save me. Her gift gave me the push I needed to pursue my own quest, finding Estalucia, Island of the Astrals. It was a fabled place at the end of the sky, where dreams are said to come true. Lyria and I, not to mention our ever-growing crew, are still continuing our search. But someday we'll find it. Then finally, the life link between us will... Huh? Where am I? Oh, right. Lyria fell from the ship, then Vern and I leapt after her.
okay, buddy? Jeez. Scared me half to death, you know? Having that dream about Lyria again? Maybe you bumped your head on the way down. Speaking of Lyria, I didn't see where she fell. She should be close. Let's search the area. Dang, this forest is huge. Don't get us lost, okay, pal? I bet everybody's worried sick. Wonder when we'll see him again. Good find. I hope our next one is Lyria.
What you hiding?
It looks like the path continues behind that ivy. Can you clear it?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's working!
Now we can move on. That was Lyria! Hurry! This way! There she is! Oh no! Lyria!
Please be careful!
You can take him right. Show him who's boss.
You can do this! I know it! Ha! Ta! Yeah! Gotta keep it up! Yep, this'll do! You! Ta! Yeah! Ha! I believe in you! Can't beat me! Don't give up!
Did we get all of them? Watch out! Looks like they've got friends!
Dragonlink!
Yeah, buddy! Got the whole herd!
I knew you'd find me. But still, I was afraid I might never see you again.
Oh, talk about close calls.
I'd almost given up hope. Thank you for saving me.
We're just happy you're safe. Now, let's lose these trees and meet up with the crew. Now that I think about it, the first time we met was in a forest like this.
I was thinking about that too. Back in Zinken still, right?
Yeah, we've sure come a long way, huh? I wonder how everybody back home's doing.
Don't mind if I do. Aha! Let's see. Great!
Ugh, more monsters. You ready?
Yeah, it's working!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Gotta keep it up! Miss me! Yep, this... Incoming! Ow. It's working!
You're amazing!
And there's more where that came from. Now, forward march.
Yoink.
I think I can see a path on the other side. Wasn't expecting that.
Hey, at least we found a way through.
I hate to keep everyone waiting. You know how protective they get.
Then we better file back quick and show them what troopers we are.
Look! Treasure!
Not bad. What you hiding? Great!
Vern, is it just me, or...
Yeah, that was Cat.
Catalina! We're over here!
Huh? Oh, I just heard Rackham! Rackham! We're over here!
Vern, behind you!
Huh? That dumb rock monster almost gave me a heart attack!
I'm here for you!
Oh yeah!
Whoa, close one!
Yeah, it's working!
Real beast of a
Dragon
boulder,
Blade!
ain't it?
Miss me? It's working!
Somebody call for the cavalry?
You're so corny. Let's just take down the monster already.
We're saved! I can kiss you guys!
Glad to see you too, Vern.
Get in
This thing
position,
won't let
people.
you down.
We can take it out if we link our attacks.
I can do this!
Come on!
It's working! My specialty!
Close one!
Prepare yourself! Time's right.
Try this! Gotta keep it up! Watch out!
Saving this one.
No more.
Let's end this!
On me! You have my blade!
Blast 'em.
Great teamwork, everyone!
Right.
Of
Let's
course.
move on.
What did you expect?
It's working! Follow my lead! Dragon Wave! Oh, yeah!
Oh,
That was one steaming stone! I got a bad feeling about this.
Now it's really angry!
Yeah, he's not moving! Get him!
It's working! Gotta keep it up! Do it!
Following.
Let's go!
package.
The real fight's just getting started!
Right. I
Yeah,
won't lose
eyes on
focus.
the
Got a
prize.
point!
Prepare yourself.
Him coming! It's working!
You guys are pumped!
Ready for
Turn
action?
Claw into gravel!
I'm here for you! Not down yet! We've got him! Blast him! Tempest Blade! Ah! Catalina!
I'll protect you. Go forth into the icy beyond. Crack 'em.
Loud and clear. Piercing punishment. EO.
I know!
Go time.
Locked on!
I'll bring it.
Gale Burst! Now's our chance! We're right out of our
Understood.
I felt that from over here!
Think it's running out of juice. A little more in the day's hours.
Working!
You guys rock!
Captain.
Whew. Glad we made it in time. Rosetta! Eugen!
Do forgive me for being late, Captain.
Hope you saved some fun for me.
Ooh.
Looks like everyone's no worse for wear.
Oh, thanks for the save, Eugen.
Lyria, about what happened with Bahamut. Do you have it under control now?
Yes, I think I do.
Why'd it flip out on us?
I don't really know.
Well, hanging out here isn't gonna help. How about we head back to the Grand Cipher?
I'm with EO. Better get moving before more monsters get the munchies.
In that case, maybe we should follow this trail instead. I have a feeling it leads to a nearby town. Doesn't that sound like the perfect place to learn more about Zega Grande?
Let's go check out that town then.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What we need right now is information.
Then it's settled. Into town we go. Wonder if they got any plump, juicy apples.
Oh, Vern, you're always thinking about food.
Look who's talking.
My tummy always picks the worst time to growl.
You heard Lyria's stomach. Let's go find that town.
Wonder what kind of city it'll be. Can't wait to find out.
Know what I'm wondering? How'd you guys fall from that high up without a scratch? It's a miracle.
Good question. Maybe the canopy broke our fall. In any case, we got lucky.
Hey, any Skyfarer who tells you life ain't about luck is a liar in my book.
Our first city in Zega Grande. Let's check it out. Aha!
Yeah.
Look! I see buildings!
Seems like a pleasant place to unwind.
Only one way to find out.
Let's go!
Hey.
Yeah. Slow down!
Oh boy, this town is nice.
Check out the airships. Probably they got a strong trade network going. Kind of reminds me of good old Port Breeze.
We should look for a place where Lyria can rest.
Me? But I feel fine.
You've had a rough afternoon today. You shouldn't push yourself too hard.
I know, but we're in a brand new town and I want to explore it with everyone.
Well, Captain?
Enjoy some time to yourselves, everyone.
Yay!
where you guys get your energy from.
If Lyria's up for a little excursion, then I don't see the harm in it.
In the meantime, I'll grab the Grand Cipher. Should be a dock around here somewhere.
As for me, I'm hankering to try the local brews they got in these parts.
We just got here and you already need a drink? What's with you geezers?
What? I deserve a refreshing cocktail after a long hike.
Ugh, you don't deserve anything.
You're all too much. Anyway, after exploring for a bit, let's meet back at that big building over there.
Come on! I want to take a look around.
I can't wait to explore. I love visiting new places for the first time.
Huh?
What should we do first? So many choices.
We've got lunch special. Good food, good prices.
I have to say, you're a real lifesaver. Well then, see you next time.
It's always a pleasure. Come again. Well, what do you know?
Sierra!
What? It's Lyria! And the captain of the boat! You made it all the way to this skydom, too? Boy, you really do get around. You might just say I'm everywhere. Everywhere the cash flows. Visit the Knick-Knack Shack for all your travel tech. By the way, the blacksmith right there makes some fighting mine weaponry if you need some new gear.
Oh dear. Give it what it wants.
Ah, you must be the ones Shiro mentioned. Let me take a peek at your gear.
I'm glad we know where to look if we need to.
Let's talk. Want your weapons tempered? I'll handle it. Your weapons
Sharpen
won't
our
betray you.
weapons.
You can say that again. Now, back to goofing off.
Anyway.
Fresh sandwiches. Comes with a soup and a side.
We've already seen a lot of action today, so let's take the explorer.
Oigan's already, making connections with the locals. Methods aside, you did know all the talk in a goose day. Mercenaries sure are resourceful.
Ahoy, Captain. Enjoying yourself?
Oh, brother. At least one of us is, that's for sure.
Come here. Let you in on a tip I heard. Word is there's a village that runs a mining operation on a nearby island. It's got an altar dedicated to, get this, a primeval god. And when this god stirs up a wind, loads of ore gets exposed, ripe for the plucking. Then, this town takes those mined ores to make the finest jewelry. We'd be rich if we got in on the action somehow. You catching my drift? Anyway, gonna stay put and sniff around for more info. I'll let you know what I hear. See you later, Captain. One more for the road.
What a cozy place. It's perfect for skyfarers.
Rackham headed straight for the docks, huh? He takes such good care of the Grand Cipher.
Yeah, but...
I guess after everything we've put her through, she deserves the TLC.
Airship of that size is a first for me, but I reckon I can handle her.
Sorry for pushing you guys.
Shucks, it ain't nothing. I'll leave this spot empty, so go ahead and fly her in.
Thanks a million. I'll get right on it.
Rackham, hi!
Well, look who it is. I managed to find a place that can patch up the Grand Cipher. Just got done haggling with him.
I'm sorry the ship got hurt. That was my fault.
Whoa, whoa, what are you talking about? You had nothing to do with it.
But
Look, it was a random accident. No one could have known our dragon friend would go all crazy.
It's not your fault, Lyria.
Yep, no one's blaming you.
Captain knows best. So quit feeling guilty about it, okay?
okay. Thanks for cheering me up.
There's that smile. Besides, we're in a new skydom. Let's see some more enthusiasm, huh? Anyway, I'd better go move the Grand Cipher before anything happens to her. Go have fun. I got the ship covered.
This town seems pretty chill, huh?
And decide.
Window shoppers welcome! You'll love what you see!
Work hard, play hard.
Io. We've come a long way since we met on Freymill.
So, Hey, what you looking at?
Yeah! You dumb lizard! Don't sneak up on me like that!
Ugh, for the millionth time, I ain't no lizard!
So, what you doing, Neo? Checking out the makeup selection. Ooh, that's so grown up. An elegant lady knows the importance of looking her best. I see. I still don't know anything about makeup. You're naturally pretty, but a dab here or there could bring out a whole new you. Really? I don't know if that's me at all. How about this? Next time we'll do our faces together. With Rosetta's tutoring, of course. Aren't you curious how Lyria will look, Captain?
Can't wait to see the new Lyria.
Gosh, I'll try not to disappoint anyone. Gee, what a selection. I don't know what most of this stuff is for.
You'll love what you see!
Yeah.
Get that extended warranty for your airship! Best prices in town!
So...
Yes.
Yeah. Step right up, folks. Feast your eyes on my incredible merchandise.
I can't wait to see more of the town.
Yes.
The thing is...
got it. Let's kick some tail!
What's Rosetta doing? Probably better not to ask. Every rose has its thorns, and every primal beast has her secrets.
Huh?
Ooh. Excuse me.
Work hard, play hard.
Hey!
Yes.
I smell a new mission.
All right.
You got me. Hey, no fair. Round 2.
Oh.
Yep, that's locked up tight.
Hi, Rosetta.
Nice of you to drop by, Lyria. Come to see my part of town?
Actually, I wanted to ask you how I could help the crew.
Is that so? Well, I'd say there's no need to stress out about it.
But I want to be useful and do my share.
Oh dear. I think you might be overthinking this.
Still, isn't there something I can do?
Let's see. Guidebooks are pretty useful. Ever thought about writing one?
Write my own guidebook?
Just jot down the fun things you've seen and done. Whatever you want to share with us.
Better than complaining all the time. That's like the opposite of being helpful.
You're right. Okay, I'll write the best guidebook ever.
I can't wait to read it. Such a refreshing breeze.
Huh?
Window shoppers welcome! You'll love what you see!
Welcome, welcome. I have... It never hurts to have some backup, right?
is in town!
Hello.
Didn't even look.
Window shoppers welcome! You'll love what
Let's
you
come back once we find a key.
Catalina training again. Guess old military habits die hard, huh? If she hadn't betrayed the Earth State Empire to save Lyria, who knows where we'd be now?
Hi, Catalina!
What you doing?
Thought I might get in some training. I once spent hours practicing my strikes.
Oh, no wonder you're a master swordswoman.
Not yet, I'm afraid. Maybe I'm halfway there at best.
You're no slouch either, buddy. But I wonder who's better, you or Catalina?
Probably Catalina.
It's hard to say at a glance, though it might be fun to cross swords sometime.
You mean like a sparring match? I wouldn't know who to root for.
Then why not both?
Oh, you're right. There's no rule that says I can only pick one side.
Captain, before we proceed any further, I have just one thing. Make sure to check our mastery points from time to time. Battles may begin to feel tense if we don't sharpen our skills.
I love learning new stuff.
Ready for action.
Oh, that's how it's done.
Nice. Good stuff. Can't wait to try this out.
I'll practice day and night. I mustn't fall behind our captain after all.
If you're done looking around, we can start heading to the meetup spot a little early.
Step right up, folks! Feast your eyes on my incredible merchandise!
Hello.
Sandwiches. Come to the soup and the side.
Step right up, folks! Feast your eyes on my incredible merchandise!
The meetup spot was somewhere around here, right?
And also...
Indeed.
Are you done looking around?
Yeah, I think I've seen everything.
Same. Let's take a quick break while we wait for the others.
Look, it's the Grand Cipher.
Oh yeah! Rackham did say he'd bring her in for repairs.
Can I tell you something? I heard what you did when I was falling off the ship. I felt so happy knowing you sprang to my rescue. We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people. It hasn't always been the safest trip, but you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you. And since our lives are intertwined, let's make the most of our journey together.
Yeah.
Now my face feels a little hot.
That's so true. Doesn't it smell nice?
Sure does.
Sorry. Kept y'all waiting. Cypher's officially in the shop.
Nice work.
Hey!
Thanks, Rackham. So, we've got time to burn, it seems. Anyone want...
Almost forgot this.
You guys hear that?
All right, I'm off.
Huh?
Pardon my rudeness. I don't do well with lizards.
Hey! I ain't no lizard!
It can talk?
I do beg your pardon. We didn't mean to startle you. And we certainly don't intend on starting any trouble. Actually, we're a crew of humble skyfarers. This is Vern. I assure you he means no harm. If anything, he's quite the lovable dragon once you get to know him.
You've got it all wrong, Catalina. I'm a cool dragon.
Huh. Skyfarers, you say? Oh, allow me to introduce myself. My name is...
Roland, you've got to help us. A tornado suddenly hit our village out of nowhere.
A tornado? Could something have angered Tempeal's primal beast?
Huh?
Remain here in Folca. I'll handle the rest. My apologies. It seems I'm needed elsewhere, so I'm afraid this is farewell for now.
Hey, wait! He sure ran off in a hurry.
And I heard him say primal beast. We should follow him.
So then...
Incredible. There are still people stuck in Tempeal! Oh, what do we do? What do we do? So the altar suddenly lit up, you know? And the wind was like a whoosh! And that primeval god is not happy. Slow down, take a few deep breaths, and tell me exactly what happened. Okay. I'm calm.
An altar, fierce winds, and what they call a primeval god. Sound familiar?
Yeah, it does.
Smells fishy. It's gotta be connected to Bahamut going ballistic on us.
That guy with glasses knows something we don't. Want to see if we can tag along?
He could lead us to a clue. What do you think, Captain?
Well, we can't ignore people in trouble.
Exactamundo.
Right then. I know what I have to do. Time to get moving.
Excuse me?
Ah, hello again. The situation is a bit out of hand, as you can see. If you need something from me, can it wait? I must leave town for a spell.
Then I'll cut to the chase. Allow us to join you.
Say that again?
It seems you're in a predicament. Depending on the situation, we could be of help.
I appreciate the offer, I really do, but...
You mentioned a primal beast, right? If that's the problem, we want to lend a hand.
We hit our own snag as soon as we arrived in this skydom. Bet your round of drinks whatever you're facing has to do with us, too.
Simply put, our goals are aligned. It takes two to tango, wouldn't you say?
I don't know. Though, more hands would certainly be welcome. Very well. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yay!
Anything can happen out there. You should get organized before we head out.
All right, so who are we calling to the front line?
Lead the way.
Need a mage?
Your wish is my command.
See that counter? That's where we can pick up new quests. Let's check back often, okay?
We've got lunch specials. Good prices.
You set! That dude's gonna need serious help fixing the tornado problem.
Oh, are you a Skyfarer, perchance? If you're looking for coin, I can help you find jobs from all over the skydom. So, would you be interested in taking a quest or two? Or, maybe more? What do you think? Would you take this one? It's in your hands now. All right, see you.
We've got lunch specials, good food, good prices. Leave the front line to me. Stay behind me, everyone.
We've got company!
Watch out! This should do
Don't
it!
mind if I do.
That's what you deserve for messing with Rosetta!
You tell them, Io.
Gotta keep it up! Now it's on!
ready!
If you want it!
You soar high,
What do you
Captain.
think? There's more where that came from.
Come and get me.
Come on.
Ugh, I'm beat. Can we take 5? They just keep coming, but we'll show them who's boss. Locked on!
Full blue. There now.
One fell blow.
Stay with me.
After you. Always and forever.
Well done.
That wasn't even our final form.
Are you injured?
Sorry to trouble you.
Full bloom. It's working.
Come and get
Or where's that
The roses shall protect you.
In one fell blow.
What do you think?
Now's our chance.
I'm behind
Take
you.
this.
Ugh,
Good shot,
looks like we
Io.
got a second to catch our breath before things heat up again. I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate ya.
Full blue. Can't keep up. Come and get me.
Armor break.
Come, crimson thorn.
In one fell blow.
There now.
Prepare yourself.
Full blue.
Into the fray.
Will do.
Get her up.
Let us press on.
You got it.
You lead
Healing
the way.
light.
Thank you.
Come, crimson thorn.
Try
In
the
one fell blow.
Dragon Wave.
Follow through.
If you insist.
We will prevail. I love when a plan comes together.
Yes,
One
very
fell
well
blow.
done.
Let's keep it up.
Full bloom.
Locked on.
Come, crimson thorn.
Here we go.
Leave
blow.
none
Got it.
standing.
You better stay focused.
Right.
I'll finish this.
Focus up, Io.
In one fell. I need your power.
Ready.
Full bloom.
No more.
Care to join me?
What's this?
Cut them down.
Trying to impress me?
It was a
We'll
pleasure.
never back down.
Dragon Wave. One more. Armor break.
I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate ya.
Locked on.
Come, crimson there now.
I'll finish this.
It's working. Harder. Gotta keep it up. We're not feeling like it. Let's go.
You have my
Shall
blade.
we?
Yeah, sure thing. Let's finish them off.
Indeed. In one fell blow.
It's working.
What do you think?
The roses come, Ares. Ice take you. Look upon your final moments. Blades of frost. Captain.
My turn now. Tempest Blade. Ah! Ew. Yep. Dragon Wave. Yes.
I'm right behind you.
No escape. Bring it. Absolute zero.
Yeah.
Thanks, Vern.
Beautiful.
Skyfarers always come through.
Come and get me.
Locked on.
And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there.
A fine victory.
Hello there. Right. Would you take this one? All right, see you.
Excuse me.
Daddy's ain't got nothing on you.
Yes.
Great work today, team!
What?
Something hard? Something harder.
Come to view the request? Here it is. I can make the arrangements at once. It's in your hands now.
I'll take point.
You're bringing the whole circus, huh? Keep on your toes!
Hup.
Yikes! It's alive!
This crew is under my protection.
Don't play too hard now.
Heal!
Now I'm ready.
Full bloom!
In
One fell blow! You crimson thorns! In one fell blow! Prepare your into the fray! Let us press on.
You got it!
Full bloom! Come and get it. What do you think? Come join me.
Watch out!
In one fell blow! Keep your cool, everyone! Unbelievable! Crimson Thorns!
Bring it on! Single fatty left! Let's go check out the next place! They just keep coming! But we'll show... Ah! It's an air
Do or
raid!
die. In one fell blow! Come and get it. You mon close call.
Don't play too hard now.
How's that feel?
Come, Crimson Keeper.
In one fell blow!
What do you think?
In one fell blow!
Come and get it.
Come, Crimson Thorn!
It's working!
roses shall protect you.
Gotcha! Down! We kicked some serious butt there. Let's keep it up. They just keep coming, but we'll show them who's boss.
Wipe them out.
No falling under my watch.
Now it's
There now.
Full
bloom. The roses shall protect.
Are you injured?
Right on time.
Stay focused.
Take
One fell. Follow me. Will do. Rosetta, I'm speechless.
I have that effect on mortals. What do you think?
Watch out!
Can't
In
keep up.
one fell blow.
You'll feel this one.
Crimson Thorn.
It's working.
Refreshing, isn't it?
Come and get.
Stay still.
In one fell blow.
What do you think?
You must. Close call.
Locked on.
Come, Crimson Thorns.
Ugh, more monsters.
Apologies,
You
but
ready?
you will let us pass. Take me. Unbelievable.
Can't keep up.
Full bloom. In one fell blow. I take you. Look upon your final moments. Blades of frost. Captain.
My turn now. Tempest Blade. Ew. Yep.
Come and get it. You must stay focused.
I'm right behind you.
Healing light. Bring it. Absolute zero.
Yeah.
Thanks, Vern.
Skyfarer's awesome tonight.
Crimson Thorn.
Where that came from?
No more. Full blue.
Can't keep up.
It's over.
Even the sweetest rose.
Get him. And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there.
They stood no chance.
All right. We've got lunch specials. Good food, good prices.
We got rain.
Yes, can I help you? All right, see you.
Fresh sandwiches. Comes with a soup and a side.
Come to view the requests? Come again. Hello there.
Our adventure began with a strange light falling over my home island of Zinkenstill. I chased it to the impact site, where I found a blue-haired girl named Lyria and a knight, Catalina. The girl was shaken, and pretty soon I learned the reason why. She was on the run from Erste Empire soldiers. I knew an unfair fight when I saw one, so I stepped up to protect Lyria from those overbearing jerks. Catalina and I fended them off well enough, but when their backs were in the corner, they released a fire-breathing hydra. It charged me, sending me flying into the tree line. Moments away from death, all I could think about was Dad. He'd been the one who trained me, and he'd done a great job, but, well, who expects their daughter to get attacked by a five-headed horror? He was going to be devastated. So, it's all over. Just as I began to sink into darkness, a gentle light enveloped my body. Lyria, wreathed by a mystical halo, was floating above me with her hand outstretched. She explained that she was going to merge our life forces. Fortunately, it worked. From that moment forward, Lyria and I would be inextricably linked. Looking into her blue eyes, I knew I had nothing to fear, not even death itself. Two people, one life, a greater whole. Lyria had taken a huge risk to save me. Now, if one of us got hit with a fatal blow, it was curtains for both. And that thought awakened in me a desperate hunger for survival, for life. The next moment, Lyria and I felt this reverberation of power. The torrent of emotion rushing from me had awakened something. Darkness and flames swirled around us, coalescing into a massive dragon, Bahamut. With him on our side, we made short work of the Imperial Hydra. Now that their trump card had been blasted into oblivion, the Imperial Army had no choice but to run. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't chased that light. No Lyria, no lifelink, no adventure. Yeesh, I probably wouldn't even have set foot off of Zinkenstill. Fate's a funny thing, isn't it? Since meeting Lyria, we've seen our fair share of joy and happiness, and pain and suffering. But the Grand Cypher crew doesn't buckle under pressure. We'll take on anything the journey throws at us. No regrets. Now, where was I? Oh, right. We just humiliated the Empire, who probably had reserves waiting somewhere close by. We realized we needed to get off Zinkenstill. Fast. The Empire was not going to rest while Lyria was on the loose, and I figured that since we shared a life force now and all, it was in everyone's best interest if we stayed together. Plus, I'd always wanted to explore the far reaches of the skies, though doing it on the run, not what I had in mind. There was so much to think about, so much to decide. But all of those plans could come after we had escaped Zinkenstill. I didn't want a whole army, this time with, I don't know, 30 Hydras marching on my home island. And, well, I had another, more personal reason for wanting to leave. Before I knew it, our journey was at an end. The end. As in, we'd reached the end of the skies. My daughter, I'm waiting for you on Estalucia. I thought about Dad's letter. I missed him. When I was young, he would take me to the edge of the island, and we'd sit there, admiring the clouds. I wanted so badly to explore those skies, just like Dad. I had to see him again. And now, I wouldn't have to make that journey alone. With Vern, Lyria, and Catalina at my side, we commandeered a small Imperial craft and set out for the greatest of destinations, Esta Lucia. From the moment we left Zinkenstill, our adventures were hectic, to say the least. Catalina, who claimed to be an experienced pilot, crashed our small vessel into the gusty fields of Port Breeze. But we quickly pulled ourselves together and found a new ally, and helpsman, in the form of Rackham. Since then, we gained more and more allies, and no matter what obstacle we faced, the crew always worked in tandem to find a solution. It's all thanks to their support that I've made it this far. And what a wild ride it's been! I had never set foot off of Zinkenstill, but now I can't even count the number of islands we've saved, let alone visited. Sure, being a roving band of heroes is difficult, but it's got its perks. New faces, new places, and a whole airship's worth of fun. Who could pass this life up? Anyhoodle, we've just begun the next chapter of our adventure. We discovered another piece of the sky map, which led us to Zega Grande. Yeah, a whole new skydom. Just imagine the danger, the promise. But I knew it was going to be fine. Just another set of memories to add to our ever-growing collection. I hope you're ready, Zega Grande, 'cause here we come!
You think you know the sky and wind, but then you come to a foreign land, where unfamiliar songs on the air beckon you toward the unknown.
Catalina, where do you think this breeze is coming from?
The wind rustled Lyria's hair affectionately as she spoke. From somewhere far, far away. Much time has passed since Lyria and I escaped from the Erste Empire and met the captain in the woods of Zinkenstill. I found myself thankful that the sky has no limit, because no matter how many journeys I've made at her side, there will always be more to look forward to. Lyria and I first crossed paths when I was still a knight of Erste, and she a tool in the Empire's mad experiments on dark essence. So you're Lyria. I was appointed to stay by her side as both captor and guardian. She reminded me of a beautifully crafted puppet, never moving or speaking unless commanded. Her expression was fixed, and her eyes were bright, but cold, as if made of glass. Moved to pity, I wanted at the very least to light a smile on her face. But I may as well have been talking to a doll. I couldn't find the part of her that was alive. It wasn't until many days had escaped us that I realized Lyria was a real girl with a feeling soul. She simply didn't know how to act like one. So, I taught her to laugh when she felt joy and cry when she felt sadness. Through books and reverie, I taught her to long for the outside world, and when colors on a page were no longer enough, I took her hand and led her to the roof of the military base. The illustrations Lyria had seen were lovely, but the sky now stretching above her was boundless and so luminous that it drew forth tears. And finally, her blue eyes shone, as if they were two patches of sky lit by a sun from within her. That sun melted my heart. There, with the open air as our witness, I made her a promise. Someday, We'll sail this endless world together. I swear it. As the bond between us grew, so did the cruelty of the experiments they performed on Lyria. Lyria doesn't belong here. No living creature does. The shining empire I served now became to me a place clouded by doubt. Day after day, a battle raged within me, between the knight loyal to her flag and the guardian who wanted to set a sad girl free. Then, one day, a memory of Lyria's response on the roof broke through like a clear ray of light.
Really? You'll show me this endless world?
I had made a vow. There was no more question where my allegiance lay. I took her hand once again. This time, not to simply gaze at the sky, but to leap into it. And I did it for myself as much as I did it for her.
If I hadn't met Master Zaka on that fateful day, if he hadn't saved me, there's no way I'd be where I am now. I'm from the Vaults Duchy, where the weather's sweltering all year long, thanks to a river of lava that flows through the island. My hometown might not have been the most scenic place, but as long as I had Master Zaka with me, I was happy. After traveling for so long, I can finally say that with pride. Before I left on my journey, I was completely clueless. When my master went missing, I just ran around like a chicken with its head cut off. I was looking for something, anything that would help me find him, and that's when I met the crew. The reason behind his disappearance turned out to be even worse than I could have imagined. The Earthstate Empire had driven him out of his mind. They had manipulated him into awakening the primal beast that had lain dormant beneath the ground, Colossus. Fortunately, I was able to break through to him, thwarting the Empire's attempt to exploit Colossus's powers for conquest. I learned that they were doing all sorts of horrible things, even to their own people, in order to achieve their goals. My master was a kind person who never hesitated to help those in need. I resented the Empire for making him suffer. And I couldn't just sit around when there was work to be done. That's why I decided to join the crew. To stick it to those Empire jerks and give their victims something to smile about. A few years before I met the crew, I lost my parents to an epidemic. I mourned their deaths for who knows how long. I could barely even bring myself to face reality each morning. With no living relatives in vaults, I was like a ship adrift at sea. I had nowhere to go and nowhere to belong. Until one day, my master reached out his hand to me. I was so depressed I just kept staring at the ground. But that gentle smile never left his face as he asked me, "Why do you look so sad?" There was something in his voice that made me look up. When I did, a beautiful bouquet of flowers appeared in his hands, seemingly out of thin air. I had no idea how he'd done it, but I knew it must have been some kind of parlor trick. But he insisted it was magic. What a goofball, right? Saying that when he can use real magic. But it was just the magic I needed at that moment. Beautiful and kind. He went on to show me all kinds of incredible spells, the likes of which I'd never seen before. Watching him made me smile at a time when I thought I'd forgotten how. My master would always say that magic exists to make people happy. Something about that spoke to me. It made me want to become a mage just like him. So I signed myself up as his disciple, begging him to teach me magic. I'll never forget how happy I was when he told me I had talent. After all, if he was right, that meant I had the potential to make people smile too. One day, shortly after I joined the crew, I suddenly lost the ability to use magic. No matter how many times I tried casting a spell, nothing happened. I had no clue what to do. The rest of the crew thought Master Zaka might have the answers I needed, so we set sail for Vaults. It'd been forever since I'd been back home. My master was thrilled to see how much I'd grown. I opened my mouth to ask him about my problem, but when I saw how happy he looked, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I'd promised him that I'd come back as a great mage, but there I was, unable to cast even a single spell. The last thing I wanted was for him to be disappointed in me. Around that time, an epidemic returned to Vaults, the same disease that had claimed the lives of my parents. Wanting to keep it from spreading any further, my master headed to the clinic to speak with the people who'd been infected. But he ended up getting sick too. The source of the epidemic turned out to be an evil spirit that revealed itself to us right there in the clinic. I immediately confronted it. That rotten creature had already taken my parents from me. I wasn't gonna let it take anyone else. Determined to make it pay, I raised my staff, but nothing happened. I'll never forget how it felt to watch, helplessly, as my parents' killer got away. The crew gave chase, but I continued to stand where I was. Without my magic, I didn't see the point. I'd just end up getting in the way. All I could do was watch as my master suffered, withering away. Nothing had changed since the last time. But you know, it wasn't all bad. In search of a solution to my magic loss at the local library, I happened to come across a beautiful golden staff, one left to me by my mother. That's when Master Zaka revealed that my mother had been a mage too. On the verge of tears, I clenched my staff tightly in frustration. My beloved home and master were being threatened by a disease-spreading spirit, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. Just as I began feeling completely hopeless, the staff began to glow. Somehow I could feel it encouraging me, empowering me. So what if I couldn't use magic? Surely there were other ways to help everyone. Unable to stand around doing nothing any longer, I ran off to find the crew. When I finally tracked them down, they'd already been rendered powerless by the disease. That left me as the only person who could fight. There wasn't a second to lose. It was that moment when I decided I was done running away. I'd promised myself a long time ago that I was going to use my magic to make people happy. Filled with newfound resolve, I heard a voice coming from the staff. Mom? Is that you? The voice told me to visualize the power flowing through me. As I did, I could feel magic welling up inside me, flooding out from deep within. With my mom's help, I was able to defeat the evil spirit. As soon as it was gone, light erupted from my staff. I turned to see the rest of the crew climbing to their feet, their symptoms gone. The power spread through the entire island of Vaults Duchy, eliminating the disease and bringing smiles back to the people. Things were a little touch and go there for a while, but in the end, everyone pulled through, and I've been able to use my magic without any issue ever since. I just know it's because my mom is watching over me through my staff. Thanks to her, I can keep traveling with the crew, using the staff she left me to bring out more smiles along the way.
Zega Grande, the Forgotten Skydom. As I gazed into its perennial blue, I reflected on my last time here, during my travels with him. My memories of this place were distant, yet unforgettable.
Have you been here before, Rosetta?
Hmm? Perhaps I have. Who can say? Eventually, I'll share my tales of the captain's father and our journey together. When the time is ripe, of course. But first, I would need to sort through my own emotions. It was here in these skies that we would eventually part. I know. In the eyes of eternity, our time together lasted no longer than a blink. Yet his impact on me felt nothing short of eternal. Indeed, it wasn't nostalgia that I felt upon revisiting these skies. Rather, it was the significance of this place and all that transpired here that weighed heavily upon my heart. During the war, primal beasts were exploited by the Astrals as instruments of battle. Withered and fated, one primal would eventually drift to Lumacier Archipelago, making a home for herself. Over time, she grew accustomed to the comforts of its forests and the serenity they offered. It was a far cry from the brutalities of war. Centuries would pass until a young man stumbled upon her domain, forever altering the course of her life. She engaged him in a vicious battle, but was ultimately humbled in defeat. Accepting her fate, she resigned herself to death. However, the man would sheath his blade and, to her surprise, asked if she would join him on a journey across the skies. A primal beast was supposedly no more than an astral weapon. Beings born to be controlled, manipulated, and ill-used since time immemorial. She had never entertained the idea of something more. In fact, she hardly had a name for herself. Well, she did have a moniker, but it was a meaningless one, whose sole purpose was to identify her as a weapon. Perhaps out of pity, perhaps out of kindness, the man bestowed upon her a new name. It was from that moment she would truly blossom. Rosetta. It was his gift to her, one she would treasure and love for eternity. With every union comes an inevitable separation. When his journey neared its final chapters, as he took up arms against the god of destruction, I returned to the forests of Lumacier. After my return to the archipelago, I briefly longed for his companionship, but the flora and fauna kept me company. Decades came and went, and one day I would encounter yet another young visitor to the island. There was no mistaking it. This was his offspring. I realized at that very moment the time had come. He had entrusted this child to me from the ends of the skies. My heart swelled, but I concealed my excitement, flashing naught but a smile at the young captain. I would join the up-and-coming Skyfarer's crew on the Grand Cipher for another journey across the skies, this time as a bystander. During their travels, they would experience joys and triumphs, alongside loss and hardship. I continued to observe from afar, doing my best to obscure my true intentions. My roots were well planted in the past. Knowing what I knew, would I be able to act as a part of their crew in earnest? Before long, my ambivalence would come to a head. My convictions had begun to waver. Was this the right approach? Of course, I was conscious of reality. I knew their journey wouldn't be easy. They would have to face the harsh life the skies had in store for them. And with our foes only becoming more and more cumbersome even for myself, could I possibly protect them? My presence on the Grand Cipher was inconsequential, and at worst, a hindrance to the crew. I thought if I weren't here, the captain, EO, the entire crew would handle themselves just fine. Perhaps the time had come to retire to the forests once more. But as I was preparing to leave, EO grabbed my hand so sweetly, so innocently, and said she needed me to stay. I couldn't bring myself to abandon her. I would be the bystander no longer. Everyone in the crew had a role to play, and I would be the exception no more. Finally, I found my purpose. I was free to experience the skies once again, hand in hand with the captain. It wasn't duty or obligation that anchored me to this crew. It was love. And I promised to always protect them. I would leave no regrets in the skies. Thus, our journey continued. Only this time I felt that I was a true member of the Grand Cipher.
Piloting an airship ain't easy work, but whether it's plotting a windward course or conducting some routine maintenance, you can always count on experience and intuition. Ha! Just a little further! Finally, the Grand Cipher broke through the nebulous shadows and turbulent winds of the Grim Basin, and to greet us on the other end was our reward, the brilliant clear blue. It was a panoramic azure, dappled by silver-white clouds and gleaming from the light of a new day. Always an exhilarating sight to behold. And judging by the cries of celebration starting to spread across the deck, I took it my crewmates would agree. Damn, who'd have ever thought a young dreamer from Port Breeze would make it all the way out to these skies? The Grand Cipher and I, we'd gone through thick and thin together. It's a long story, but it all started on that fateful day I met the captain. I haven't looked back since. Right then, landing maintenance. Fuel stores, full. Engine, all clear. We were ready to disembark into the unknown. What awaited us in the Zeka Grande Skydom? As uneasy as I was, I couldn't help but feel a teensy bit giddy with excitement. Ah, the Grand Cipher. Ever since I found her abandoned behind a cliff, it was love at first sight. I was just a kid, but I had lofty dreams of repairing that ramshackle airship and taking her to the skies. Back then, I didn't know the difference between a porthole and port side, but I was determined. I dove into books bigger than my head, and I learned basic airship repair, helmsmanship, the whole kit and caboodle. After a ton of elbow grease, the day had come. The Grand Cipher was finally ready for a test flight. I still remember how my hands trembled as I grabbed the rudder. And wouldn't you know it, she actually lifted off the ground for me. Nothing quite like watching your first love take to the skies, is there? But before I could take it all in, my dreams came crashing down. I mean, literally. The Grand Cipher sunk like a damn meteor. 100 different things could have caused it, but that didn't matter. Years of work went kaput in the blink of an eye. Betrayed by the very skies I longed for, I was crushed. Looking back now, it sounds stupid, I know, but it really felt like I had nothing to live for. I put all my hopes into that hunk of scrap. Laugh if you want, but some pits are too deep to crawl out of, especially when you look up for freedom and all you see is the expansive crystal blue of your tormentor. Don't worry, my pity party wouldn't last for too much longer. You see, my dreams had crashed like a meteor. But ironically enough, it was the meteoric rise of the Erste Empire that would bring the captain into my life. Salvation was on the horizon. Just as I'd given up on flying, the Erste Empire had arrived in Port Breeze, and they were hell-bent on exploiting our local protector, the primal beast of wind, Tiamat. Their twisted machinations caused her to go on a rampage. Port Breeze was in peril. Fortunately, we had an ace up our sleeve, Lyria. Thing is, Lyria needed to get close to Tiamat, which meant we had to go up, and to go up, we needed to fly. I thought I'd already closed that chapter of my life when the skies betrayed me, but lives were on the line. Quick, get on the Grand Cipher! I don't know what got into me. She fell once before. Hell, I knew she might fall again. Nothing like a healthy fear of death to keep you grounded, eh? But the people of Port Breeze, and my new crewmates, had entrusted their fates to my piloting skills. My own fear was insignificant. All I needed to do was trust myself too. It's a damn shame it took me this long. But I'm back now, and ready to face the skies if you'll have me. As the Grand Cipher's engine purred to life, I knew I would no longer be encumbered by fear. I gripped the mast with pride as I set our course directly above, to the rampaging Tiamat. Lyria quelled the primal beast, and catastrophe had been averted. Not to mention, I could finally dream again. Ever since that day, I've been the helmsman for the Grand Cipher and its crew. It's been one hell of a ride. I've since formed a pact with good old Tiamat and made amends with the shipwright Primal who built the Grand Cipher, Noah. So, Zeka Grande Skydom might be uncharted territory, but my role remains the same, to see our crew arrive safely, no matter the destination. And that includes Estalucia. Some folks might call reaching the end of the skies an impossible dream, but I ain't too worried. With the Grand Cipher as our wings, anything's possible.
I once gave up being a skyfarer. Also, I could take up arms to protect my home island, Auguste. Man, she was special. You see, there aren't too many places in Grande with oceans, much less ones as gorgeous and pristine as Auguste's. And I'd be damned if I stood by as the Erste Empire sullied its waters with the byproducts of their weapons research. It goes without saying that I enlisted. Good thing, too, because it was in the midst of the ensuing war that I met the Grand Cipher crew. They helped us, the local mercenaries, I mean, take a stand against those Imperial punks. It wasn't a picnic, but we weren't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, the war wasn't decided by either side, but by the patron deity of the land, Leviathan, who damn near drowned Auguste in a fit of rage. Anybody's troubles would have seemed small compared to a battle like that, huh? Well, not long after, as if irony was waiting to bite me on the ass, my estranged daughter showed up out of the blue. I know what you're thinking. What kind of parent wouldn't rejoice at seeing their child again? But it's complicated, and it's all my fault. Man, the way Apollonia looked at me, like a wolf staring down her bunny-eared breakfast. I couldn't face her. But this crew, there was something up here where these young'uns standing against impossible odds and coming out stronger for it. Maybe if this old man took good notes, he could eventually have an honest conversation with his own baby girl. So, I asked to join the crew and took up a life of skyfaring once again. The next time my daughter and I met, I wouldn't let fear and regret keep me from moving forward. How'd me and my daughter end up estranged? Well, the first thing you need to know is that my wife was stricken by a terminal illness. I refused to listen to the doctors. Terminal my foot. Even if there was no cure in Auguste, surely there ought to have been something in other lands. And so, I left my family at home, crisscrossing the skies looking for a cure. Got into a lot of adventures along the way, and somehow ended up making a name for myself. But no matter how far and wide I traveled, the cure eluded me. And while I was away, my wife, she breathed her last. I wasn't there for her when she needed me most. I never even got the chance to say goodbye. Regret and self-loathing crashed over me in never-ending waves, threatening to pull me under. You can't even begin to imagine the pain. And there was nothing I could do about it. It was all my fault. My daughter spent countless days looking after her sick mother, fighting off fear and dread. It's not hard to imagine why she hates me. She must have asked herself time and again, why was her father gallivanting across the skies while his family suffered? By the time I finally came home, she was long gone. There were no other relatives to turn to. The only family she'd known was no more. All I could do was stand dazed and helpless in the cold, empty shell of the home we'd made. After that, 15 years passed. I met the captain, and through my travels with the crew, reunited with my daughter. This might surprise you, but we didn't have a tearful, touching father-daughter reunion the second time around either. I spent so long telling myself that the next time we met, I'd face up to my past. But when the moment came, I froze. What could I possibly say or do for her as a father, after all this time? Any courage I'd mustered withered in the face of her scorn, and I was left standing there, feeling like an old bastard. Sometime after this heartwarming reunion, I bonded with Leviathan, and through our link, saw glimpses of what lay in my daughter's heart. I thought I had escaped all those painful memories. But here they were. In that world created by the pact with Leviathan, my wife was still alive. I saw how things might have been if I had done things differently. Of course, I knew none of this was real, but I would rather stay in a world of memory than live in a cold, lonely reality without her. But she wasn't having any of that. She said I couldn't sacrifice my future to dwell in the past. She made me promise to fix things between myself and our daughter. Said she'd boot me out of the ocean if I came back without completing my task. Her words finally gave me the push I needed to face my past and start on the path to a brighter future. They gave me the strength to fight for my daughter in her hour of need. And I'd like to think that I finally did something fatherly, if only just the once. Of course, I don't expect our relationship to be mended with one conversation or act of bravery. But little by little, I think we're getting there.
Right. This one, yes? All right, see you.
Incredible.
Okay.
We've got lunch specials. Good food, good price.
Got an order? Which one? Show me. Want your weapons tempered? I'll handle it. Good. I'll handle it. How about that? I'll handle it. Good. Your weapons won't betray you.
What?
Incredible.
Is your stomach growling? Then give it what it wants.
Come to view the request? Have a nice day.
I was itching for some action.
Interesting. Behold, new power. Seems useful. I can make use of this.
All right. Yeah, that should work.
My.
All right! This'll do the trick. It's all so clear.
Okay.
Hello there. Here it is. I can make the arrangements at once. This one, yes? Please be careful.
So then. All right. Oh.
This crew is under my protection.
Bring it!
There.
Rain hell on him!
What do you think?
Very well. Don't get carried away.
I owe you one.
Get behind my shield.
Don't let up!
Full bloom. Fight harder. Come and get.
My head's spinning.
Come a good one.
Take that!
In one fell blow.
What do you think? Shall we?
Would love
You have
to.
my blade.
I've had better.
You got it.
Right. I won't
Right.
lose focus.
Focus up!
Whoops. I've pressed its buttons.
Got it in myself.
Take that! Okay.
Stay focused.
My turn.
Full bloom.
Heads up!
Very well. There's nothing to
I feel
fear.
better already.
Come, Crimson Thorn. Full bloom. Come and
Don't
get.
hold me back.
Stop moving. Get him.
What do you think?
Take my thorns. There now. Prepare yourself.
Showtime!
Locked on.
I need your power.
Have at him!
Come join me.
It's working.
Come and get me. Full bloom.
Found your weakness. Watch out.
Fight harder. Don't get carried away.
Well, merci beaucoup.
Go for an all-out assault.
What do you think?
In one fell blow.
Dragon Ray.
In one fell blow.
Nice move.
Come, Crimson Thorn.
Holy!
Can't keep up.
Okay, my turn.
Let none escape.
me at him.
Roger.
No problem. My captain, that was impressive.
Aw. Say more.
Take that!
Full bloom. There now.
Watch
Stay
out.
calm, everyone. Are you injured?
My hero.
Come and get.
What do you think?
Done yet? Dragon Ray.
Been saving this one.
When the going gets tough.
Full bloom. I messed up.
Is that all?
Oh, no! Close call.
Can't keep up.
Come, Crimson. There. Don't get carried away.
Take that!
Full bloom. Come and get me.
Dragon Ray.
What?
focused. Attack! Fall!
They're in my sights. Fortune favors the bold.
They won't escape my sword!
Ashes to ashes, and dust to dust!
Oh, that should be the last of them, which means quest complete.
There we go. Oh my. Now then. This'll come in handy. A fine victory.
Yeah?
Fresh sandwiches. Comes with the soup and the side.
Yep, let's move out.
I'm afraid not.
Is your stomach growling?
Come to view the requests?
Right.
All right, see you.
The ship will depart shortly. Is everyone ready?
Yep, we're good to go.
Good. All aboard the airship. There's no time to waste. There we go. Do your thing, autopilot. So, I bet you're wondering who I am. I work for the Church of Folka, mostly as a vicar. Call me Roland.
I'm Catalina, protector of this crew.
Name's Rackham. Cheers.
And I'm Io.
Eugen here.
Rosetta.
You can call me Vern. I'm Lyria. Nice to meet you.
And finally, this is our captain.
Wow, I can't imagine captaining a crew at your age. Well, I'm not exactly a slouch myself. You see, I'm kind of a Mr. Fix-It, handling all the odd jobs after church. From furniture repair to marriage counseling, I can mend it all. Results guaranteed. When Roland's on the case, nothing is impossible! Too dramatic, huh?
This guy's a few apples short of a bushel. He'll hear you, dummy. Glad you're with us. High five, Fix-It, dude.
Dude? Once again, my name is Roland.
Yep, heard you the first time. Cheers, Fix-It, dude.
But it's rolling. We've got some time before we reach Tempeal, so would you mind checking on the others?
Seems useful. I'll take a little of this.
She's not the most luxurious ship, but I assure you she's skyworthy.
Wow, this part of the sky is full of islands.
Indeed. They form the archipelago, and one of them is home to Folka.
So this other island we're flying to, will we be arriving soon?
Yes, we'll be there shortly. I just hope the islanders are evacuating as we speak.
You said we're going to Tempeal, right? What kind of place is it?
It's a bustling mining village. All the rare metals they dig up put them on the map.
What? Does anyone else see that? I mean, the wind around the island. You can actually see it.
Huh, yeah. Why is it all weird?
The gales are reaching us from this distance? I suppose that confirms my suspicions.
Ah, good technique. Only a pro would turn starboard to stabilize the ship.
I'll set her down a bit farther from the mines. It's about to get bumpy!
Everyone, grab onto something!
What a ride! My life flashed before my eyes.
Oh.
It's okay, sweetie.
There should be more people here.
Roland, we should talk.
I see. The abnormal winds agitated the goblins, who in turn attacked the islanders.
We managed to escape, but the others... I pray the worst hasn't fallen them.
Try not to worry too much. Just leave everything to Mr. Fix-It.
Thank you. I'll go spread the word.
That being said, I can't just leave these people here unprotected. What should I do?
He needs our aid, Captain.
Did somebody call for goblin exterminators?
You focus on the evacuees.
We'll find those stragglers.
Great. Thanks for the help. I'm counting on you guys. I'll come find you after I get all these people aboard the airship. If you happen to see any more islanders out there, could you give them assistance?
Yep, you got it.
Oh, I almost forgot to give you this. If anything happens, we can communicate with each other using this device.
We can talk on this thing? Looks like a flower glued to a box.
It's a type of transceiver. It'll allow us to talk over long distances.
Aren't transceivers expensive? Are you sure you want to give us one?
Yep, don't worry. I didn't pay for it, since I put it together myself. Ah, check this out. It even has a nifty light attachment. Why don't you turn it on, Vern, when you want to grab everyone's attention? Might come in handy.
Nice. You got skills, Fix-It dude.
It's rolling.
Huh. Who'da thunk you could make sweet gizmos like this?
Thank you. We'll definitely make good use of it.
Follow that road, and it'll take you to Tempeal. Please, help anyone you see. I'm counting on you.
I'll lead the way. Let's go.
It's hopeless. Just a moment. This here's hallowed ground. A special aura keeps the monsters at bay. If you need to rest, find this crystal. You can even stock up on supplies and fix up your weapons. We're counting on you.
When you're ready, let's go search for more of those stragglers. I'm worried about those poor people. Let's hurry!
They'll never see me come.
What do you think? Fall with the blossoms. Come, Crimson Thorns.
Uh-oh! Look!
Please!
Stay back!
Looky here. We're feasting today.
You know, I think some corporal punishment is in order.
Come in! This is Roland. Can anyone hear me?
Whoa! The homemade thingamabob actually works! We read you loud and clear!
It sounds a bit noisy on your end.
Yeah, we're busy rescuing islanders from slash-happy goblins!
What? Are the people okay?
They've taken a number of hostages, but it won't stay that way for long.
Please, do everything you can to free them.
Come and get me.
Reinforcements! Keep your heads on a swivel!
Take my thorns.
There. That's the last of them.
Now to set the captured people free.
I thought I was dead.
Everyone, get on board!
We've been safe? Io, take care of their injuries.
I'm on it. Thank you.
I'm just glad everyone's safe and sound.
What would we have done without your crew? Skyfarers are something else.
Thank you so much, everyone. But more settlements could be under attack.
Better keep going. We gotta check on those people.
Are the erratic winds causing the goblins to act violently?
That's a big problem if true. Goblins don't usually go berserk like average monsters.
What do we have here? Oh.
This is Roland. I see more captives up ahead.
Understood. Pick up the pace, everyone!
Huh? Got him! Go get him! Over!
Doesn't this island remind you of Port Breeze? Back when we met Rackham?
Oh yeah, that's when he convinced us to be an official crew. I bet he was dying to join you guys. Where else would he find cooler crewmates?
How would you know? You joined after me.
I'll give it my damnedest.
Timberwolves!
They've even learned how to tame wolves.
Oh no, the bridges are in pieces.
We'll have to get our feet wet. Mind where you step, everyone.
Oh my, thank you.
Oh, great! Looks like some of them can use magic too! Don't get sloppy now!
Wonder why the gobbers going after settlements. They usually
There
steer
now.
way clear of towns.
With more people fleeing the area, they could see this as their big chance to expand. What do you think?
I'll be there soon. Please, hold out as best as you can.
Roger Dodger. We'll lock
Come
it
and
down.
get me.
Looks like the goblins have hostages. We're on it.
Good find. Please, do your best to defend them.
They even burned that big windmill. How awful.
There now.
Hell yes! Send those puppies scampering.
What a treat.
Come and
It's
get me.
over!
They're mine!
Say goodnight! Just like we practiced.
Let's keep it
And
up!
I've still got some juice.
It's over!
Oh my god! I'm actually being rescued.
Full bloom. Fight harder. What do you think?
I think they're making a break for it.
Full bloom.
How about no?
No running. Locked on.
Even the sweetest rose. Come, crimson thorns.
Into the fray!
One more group accounted for.
Nice. Give them back that sweet, sweet freedom. Hey, you can't just wander off with lives on the line.
A rescue party?
Can you save any side trips for later? The Islanders need us.
Hey, come back! We're not done saving the island yet!
Skyfarer?
You're safe now. Hurry to the ship.
Thank goodness.
Don't give up, okay?
I'm alive?
You're going to be fine.
Can you walk, miss?
Thank you, thank you, thank you!
You did it! You saved everyone! Thank you! Oh no, the community by the waterfront is under attack!
Roger that! Next up is the waterfront! Jerk's trying to hit you
I'm
from
moving
far
as
away!
fast as I can!
Nice try.
Keep those goblins occupied!
We will, Roland. You just focus on flying.
Yes, but... Never mind, you're right. I'll put my trust in you Skyfarers.
It's working!
Oh, great. They know how to shoot bows.
They'll need time to reload.
Very well.
That's when we charge.
Don't play too hard now.
Here's a little payback.
Dragon Wave! He's trying to hit you from far away! Watch out!
We've made a decent dent in their numbers. Keep at it. Take my thorns.
Come on, those poor people are waiting for us. This goblin looks tough. Please, be careful.
Tough, huh?
Come,
I
Crimson
guess he works
Thorn.
out in his spare time.
So who's got the bigger guns, them or you?
Huh? Check this
How
out.
beautiful.
I mean, it's me, right?
Watch out! This isn't your average goblin.
I'll support.
Oh, yeah!
What can I say?
The honor's
I'm
all mine.
experienced.
We've cleared the area. It should be safe to free the captives.
Hey, that was some nice...
Thank goodness everyone's okay. Quickly, get on board.
Don't worry, you're in good hands now.
Oh, thanks.
I was so scared.
You did a great job holding out.
What a show! I'm so pumped up right now.
Maybe I healed him a little too much.
Those poor folk are safe thanks to you. Great job, everyone.
All in a day's work.
Now, we should return to our search.
Huh? What the... Heavens help us. There are others who haven't made it out yet.
Oh no, this is awful.
There
You
now.
have to rescue them. I'll lead the way.
Got it! Full speed ahead, everybody!
I pray we're not too late.
We made it, Roland. About to start fumigating the place.
I love this.
Puts my mind at ease.
Buddy, seriously? I'm at least 5 years older than you.
You wouldn't believe how old I am.
Refreshing.
Which would make you how old?
My lips are sealed.
Finish this.
Yep, we got him good.
Oh, we're almost there. Push through.
How beautiful.
No more! And don't ever come back! Ah! Another heavyweight!
What are these, Chucklehead Brothers or something?
They should have sent more than a trio.
You reap what you sow.
Come now.
Got him in my
The nerve.
crosshairs.
Cut them down.
Let's go all out next time, shall we?
You got it!
How beautiful. What do you think?
Come.
Crying out loud.
What?
Here's a little payback.
I won't fall. Full bloom, come, Crimson Thorn.
How about no?
Fall with the blossoms.
Two to go.
What do you think?
Nothing back. Pour one for Cheetah.
This war is not over yet.
Damn, you ate that one.
How beautiful. Full bloom, come, Crimson Thorn.
Reap what you sow.
Shall we?
I'll go.
Take this. We have perfect chemistry.
Indeed.
Let's
keep it up.
Fight harder.
Only one
Full
letter.
bloom.
You got this.
How about no?
It's going to become of 10 peel.
Perish.
Dragon Wave.
You monster!
Huh? Don't play too hard now.
Stars, not yet.
Back in the game. Really had our work cut out for us, huh?
I just hope the islanders are safe and sound.
Whoa! Just who are you guys?
We're traveling Skyfarers, and we're here to rescue you.
Chin up, everyone. Everything's going to be all right.
Wait, was that Roland? Guess we really are saved.
Let's quickly get you aboard Roland's ship.
No, wait! Listen to me! We fled from the Goblin Fortress that lies deep in the nearby ruins. But our friends are still in there, and they can't make it out on their own.
What's the call?
Let's get those people out of there.
I knew you'd say that. Come in, Fix-It Dude.
Roland here. What can Roland do for you?
We're gonna break some people out of some Goblin Fortress. So take care of things here.
Got it. I know this isn't what you signed up for, but just be careful in there.
Will do! Who's ready to do this?
Y'all think this is the Goblin Fort we're looking for? Gives me the willies.
Be on guard.
Oh! We meet again! Can I offer you a nice knick-knack in these trying times?
You can depend on me.
Thanks for waiting, everyone! Not everyone gets to see the good stuff, you know? Got some goodies for you! Do come back!
That sounded like a kid.
Hurry!
Ah. Is this like a coliseum?
This place is crawling with
Come,
goblins.
Crimson Thorn.
But it doesn't seem like they want to scuffle.
No, run! on! Get out while you still can!
That doesn't sound good.
Well, someone's well equipped. Crush the brute, and its friends will surely cower.
Damn, that was a good hit. Means business with that shield.
That copper charges like a wild boar. And I reckon we can outmaneuver it.
This is Roland. What's your status?
We're going toe-to-toe with this huge goblin jerk.
Roger that. I'm on my way. Hold out until I arrive.
Even the perish. You naughty children. Captain!
Way ahead of you. Tempest Blade! Ah! Catalina!
I'll protect you! Blades of Frost! Bring it!
Oblivion Fold! Amazing!
Simply beautiful.
Skyfarer is always come through.
Oh my, thank you.
I'll finish this. It's working. Ready for pain?
On me!
Right away.
We can't rest yet.
Bring it on!
It's furious. Stay sharp, everyone. Run out and keep your distance.
No more.
I'll take them all on.
What do you think? Come, Crimson, finish this!
It's working! Dragon Wave! Come, Aaron!
I am the unyielding rampart!
It's working! Keep it up!
Let none escape!
You have my blade!
Looks like it's losing steam. We should strike now.
On the path ahead.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
It's working! Gotta keep it up!
Where'd all this smoke right come from?
How beautiful. After me.
You're finished!
Go. That was just lovely, Io.
It's over!
What do you think?
I'll take them all on. Fall with the blossoms.
Full bloom! Come, Crimson, full bloom! Did you miss me?
You're wearing him down!
The next one's mine.
He called for help.
I can do this!
Here they come again! Watch your back!
Rosetta, fall prey to our blades! Realm of Ice! I need your power! Io!
I'm on it!
No escape! Heal!
Sorry to trouble you. I'm right behind you.
Sullen Rose!
Captain!
Way ahead of you! Tempest Blade!
Bring it! Absolute Zero!
He's flashing! The lugs on his last legs!
Do it again!
Let's finish them off!
Indeed.
Spread out and keep your distance!
Refreshing, isn't it? Full bloom!
Prepare yourself!
Not done yet!
Light wall! Victory lies ahead!
Did you miss me?
One more!
I'll finish this!
Come on!
You have
Say
my
your
aid.
prayers!
We're the best!
Let's keep it
I
up.
do my best. Scrump!
Booyah! No Grumpy Gobble's gonna one-up us! Yeah, that's right! Run away with your tail between your legs!
Lyria, did you notice the wind throughout the battle?
Yes, I'm sure of it. It has to be Tempeal's primal beast.
Bingo. Guess this is where the real battle starts.
Hello? Is everyone all right? What happened to the hostages in the fortress?
Everyone's fine. They just need to rest.
Stay still!
Ow! Ow!
Yeah. We're alive.
Oh, what a relief. I can't thank you all enough.
So, what do you guys say to meeting the blowhard stirring up this storm?
Wait, what are you talking about, Rackham?
Told you before we left Folka, remember? The problem with the Primal is our problem too.
I don't know about this. Maybe it's best to leave well enough alone.
But if we don't calm down the primal beast, the situation on the island is only going to get worse.
I hear what you're saying, but...
Trust us.
Captain. All right, I understand. I'm sure veteran Skyfarers know what they're doing. But if it gets risky, there's no shame in retreat. I still owe you a reward.
You don't have to tell us twice. Thanks for the concern.
Sit tight. The least I can do is drop you off a little closer.
Reminds you of our showdown with Tiamat, doesn't it?
I was wondering why this felt so familiar.
Good luck, and stay safe!
Man, those people we saved were so grateful.
Our job isn't over yet. Those winds are still a big problem.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Want to strengthen your weapons? Let's do it!
Sigils need a boost?
Dylan, you're not wrong.
Huh?
Hello there.
Looks like a mining setup. Neat.
The winds have picked up.
Rather foreboding, isn't it? Let's hurry. Now then.
Whoa! This place gets way bigger on the inside.
Whoa. Look, everyone!
Some sort of altar?
That's a primal beast!
Whoa! One wrong move, and that could be us. And we can forget about ever making it home.
Furican? Huh? That's its name. Just for a second, I could hear its whispers. And it sounded so upset. It needs our help.
Our help with what, I wonder? I suppose there's only one way to find out. Let's get closer so Lyria can attempt to soothe it.
I'll do my best.
We need to stop the Primal's rampage before it gets any worse.
Holy!
Poor thing. We have to help it.
Stop! We're not jumping across that gap.
They're running
Let's
away.
find a safer way to cross.
We won't lose.
Hit them now!
You take the lead. Well, this place won't explore itself.
Hey, you guys! Think we can go this way? Ugh, more booms! Just our luck!
Do you think these goblins are running away from the primal beast?
Sure seems that way.
But if we leave them
How
be, they'll just
beautiful.
try to ransack the town again.
Or where that came from. Feel the earth's embrace. Huh? Huh?
The time is right.
Huh? Dragon Blade!
Take my thorns.
Well, that should be the last.
There! Now it's a straight shot to the altar. Think I'm having deja vu. But there's another lever here.
Hurry. The altar should be down this path.
It's the home stretch! Go, go, go!
Not shabby.
Again with the goblins? Oh, crud! Watch out! This thing's not gonna hold up much longer.
You gotta be kidding!
Jump for it!
Wait, what? This is insane! Look out!
We can take refuge in the back cave.
Now it's below us!
We're losing time! We're almost there!
Whew. Too many close calls lately.
Lyria, are you hurt?
No, I think...
I'll make
Altars
good
above
use
us,
of you.
huh?
Now then.
Hope we've all got our hiking boots on.
Come and get me. This will do nicely.
Today's been one hell of a welcome to the Skydom. Could we have one normal day?
I mean, we are skyfarers. Kinda comes with the territory, don't it?
Sure. But I don't know how many more death-defying escapades my heart can take.
Now, all you've got to do is collect those stones. You've got this!
The people of Tempiel must have been mining here.
I imagine so. Thanks to the Primal, it looks like they've got no shortage of resources.
Primals are amazing!
I can collect a few stones, no problem.
We ran out of time. Better get the lay of the land before we try again.
What could this light be?
Break a leg!
I'm so sorry.
Look at all those shiny rocks. Make sure you nab them all. Easy as pie.
What do we have here? Not shabby.
Haven't we been through enough of this already?
Looks like the only way left is up. Either we move it or lose it, folks.
Poor thing. Stuck in a ceaseless rampage.
It's suffering a great deal. We better move faster. It's too dangerous here.
Oh, do these mangy things never learn or what?
What's become of them? Are they deranged?
I don't know. They're trying to take us down with...
Here's the exit. We're home free.
Quickly now!
Man, I feel like my wings are gonna fall off.
Now then.
Oh. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Yeah, you'll come back.
Me, oh my. Not shabby.
The wind's so strong.
Must be close to the eye of the storm. Be ready for a fight.
Yeah, come on. This ain't our first rodeo with a primal.
Stay calm, everyone.
I love this.
don't think Furikin can hear me. Is something blocking our connection? This is just like what happened with Bahamut.
Well, we've dealt with rampaging primals before. We'll just have to do it again.
Right. We'll chip away at its defenses until Lyria is able to absorb its power.
Yeah.
You're going to be okay. We're going to help you. How beautiful.
This war's not over.
There now. Not today.
Prepare yourself.
Come join me.
Take him out.
What do you think? Left. This poor soul.
Furikin, we're going to save you.
A bed of thorns.
Sullen Rose! I'll finish this.
Let's teach them some manners.
You stop this! Furikin!
Let's back off and watch its behavior for now.
All these rough winds. Kinda reminds you of Tiamat, doesn't it?
Tiamat's anger was always motherly somehow. But Furikin's gales seemed to shriek with hate.
Did you miss what a treat?
I messed up. I'll finish this.
Come and get me.
Get behind my shield.
Its magic's weaker. Lay it on, guys. Recover.
Don't mind if I do.
Prepare yourself. I need your power. No escape.
Feeling our hits. It's working. Where that came from?
We'll never hit it at this rate.
It turned into a big wind bullet. How do you stop that?
I think I can help. Lord of Light, come forth! Over here! Quickly! You better stay in the bubble! My name is Bahamut! Listened! Thank goodness!
Hey, nice, Lyria. Glad he's fighting on our side this time.
Focus. Furikin's power is starting to swell.
Hold up. Did the demon pony just transform?
It is a primal beast, after all. Were you expecting something different?
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by Astrals. Their powers are capable of untold destruction.
But after the war, they abandoned us here in the Sky Realm. Some took to the land. Some were deified.
Now I'm ready!
Still others found a home alongside Sky Dwellers and helped advance great civilizations.
Like Furikin, the primal of vitality. It blessed him filled with power.
Refreshing how callous it is to twist this creative soul into an instrument of destruction.
Payback's on its way.
Darn right. Just don't get sloppy, because this thing means business.
Furikin, I promise we'll save you. Its magic
I hope
reserves
you're
are
ready for
crazy. It keeps flinging attack after attack at us.
Something about Furikin's power feels unnatural.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm not sure, but something isn't right.
No escape! Light wall!
What a treat.
Prepare yourself!
Even the sweetest rose.
If you
I'll support.
Bloom in your full glory!
Fight harder. Come, Crimson Full Bloom. Come, Crimson Thorn. What do you think?
What are they made of?
Did you miss me?
Don't get carried away.
Thank you.
Pour it out, pal.
I'll finish this!
It's this! You just flash out to me!
Let's make this swift!
Nothing yet!
Prepare yourself!
Captain! Yep, here goes! Watch out!
I love this.
Come, Crimson! Sullen Rose! Catalina, understood! Realm of Ice! Bring it! Ascension!
It's okay, Purican. If you stop fighting, we will too. We just want to help.
Hang in there, guys. Looks like Lyria's starting to get through. This looks bad.
No.
Purican,
Not today.
please don't!
Heads up! Don't get caught flat-footed! Get healing, quickly! I hope you're...
Volcano's coming to fight our tails! Run!
Let me out!
Scrumptious!
Here for you!
No escape!
Dragon Wave!
Stay calm, everyone!
I can do this! Don't get pulled in!
Nice try. Let's continue.
Found your weakness!
No more!
Get him!
Very well.
I don't think you can take much more.
Not today.
For you.
Heal!
My head's spinning. No, I'm mad.
Take my thorns. Full bloom. What do you think? Very well. I love this. Refreshing, isn't it?
Light your
The roses.
Come, Aries! This is intense.
It's over. Even the sweetest rose.
Now it's on. No more. My head's spinning. Come on! After you! I'll take it from here. It's okay. Be at peace now. Thank you.
And that's a wrap, folks! Booyah! Let's get off this rock and give Fix-It Dude the good news.
Hold it. You guys see that ship?
Ruby red for the hull? Sticks out like a sore thumb, don't it?
Watch out!
Lyria!
What's this? No! Stop it! Stop it! Please don't!
What the heck?
The primal beast is being absorbed. But it doesn't... It's not Lyria's doing. What's wrong?
It wasn't me. I couldn't stop it.
You guys? Who are they?
No friends of ours, I'd wager.
Now, they look like a fun bunch to tangle with.
Do not deviate from the mission. We are simply here for a meet and greet.
And you are?
We've been waiting for you, Shaman of Salvation. Now, would you be so kind as to join us?
No! Let me go!
If you value your life, you'll leave us alone.
Oh, fancy a challenge, huh? Fine. Have it your way.
I'll end this in 90 seconds.
Who is this freaky guy? Getting some weird
Get behind
vibes
my
here.
shield.
No falling under my watch.
Not quite.
No escape.
You're finished.
I can do this!
I expected more bite. Was that all?
Don't play too hard now.
Come and get
Cut in twain!
Not till
Supper!
Such unbelievable, such strength. Full bloom. Refreshing, isn't it?
Too tough for a normal warrior!
Keep
It's
up!
inhuman what he can do. Prepare yourself.
Break!
Come. The roses shall protect.
Interesting.
Take my thorn.
Oh, we
Full
contend!
blue. Come and get.
Afraid time's up.
Go escape. Come, Crimson Thorn. Push harder.
Here it comes.
No, it can't be. Try this.
Not quite.
Heal.
You're looking worn out, pal.
Let's go.
You got this! Like this!
Playtime's over.
The time is right.
Armor break!
Lyria!
One left.
He's a freak!
Keep
How
up.
do you even get that strong?
Let's go.
Hey! You okay, buddy? Hang in there! Let go of me!
So we finally meet. O Shaman of Salvation, long have we waited for this day.
What? Shaman? Me?
How uncanny. So much in common with the blue butterfly and Seed Hollow's elegy. Oh, my apologies. You must be bewildered by this disrespectful treatment.
Who the heck are you? And what do you want from us?
Oh. How rude of me. You may call me Lilith. They, the pilgrims of Avia. I, their shepherd. And I will not rest. Not until we open the path to Utopia. Esta Lucia.
Utopia? Wait, you just said Estalucia, but that's the same place we're headed.
Ah, truly? Our goals eclipse one another. Then I needn't prattle on. This meeting has proven quite serendipitous. I promise to take care of everything. Now, dear Shaman, prepare yourself for glory, for a grand pilgrimage awaits us. We shall pave a new path to Esta Lucia.
I don't think so. You don't get to make the rules on my watch. You buttface!
It?
No!
Come, let us return.
Ma'am!
Lyria!
If I could just stand up.
Give her back! Lyria! I won't go with you! Get off! Child of Flames, thy name is... No! Let go! Help me!
You are unworthy.
I'm right here.
Lyria, welcome to your new home.
Please save me! Stop this! Please help me! Where were you when I needed you the most? You're awake? You big jerk! Do you know how worried I was? First those weirdos took Lyria, and then you wouldn't wake up! Are you gonna be fine now? Good. In that case, better let everyone know you're up. Kat's been beside herself.
We can't afford to stop. We have to save Lyria.
Whoa, try to cool down there, Kat.
But I promised her I would show her the outside world, no matter the danger. What if I can't protect her? What if I can't get her back? I refuse to break my vow.
We know how you feel, but we can't jump the gun here, not without knowing more.
Yeah, that guy was tough. We need a plan.
Otherwise, he'll just mop the floor with us again.
No matter. We can't stop until we have Lyria back.
Right. We're coming, Lyria.
Oh, Catalina.
Captain!
Glad you're back on your feet. You scared the hell out of us.
I'm sorry, Captain. I wasn't strong enough to protect Lyria.
Good news, folks! I got a lead on those ruffians who ambushed you.
Really? Where did they take...
Jeepers!
It's quite all right, with all beside.
A church?
Oh! How are you feeling, Captain?
Never mind me. Where'd Avia go?
Yes, well, about that. It seems like they're taking Lyria to Latanya Island.
Where's that?
Fret not. I'll show you the way myself.
Whoa, slow down, champ. First of all, we're Skyfarers. We can't be babysitting.
Point made. I see we've severely underestimated you, Roland.
Look, the Church of Avia grows bolder by the day. They used force in Tempeal and abducted Lyria, an innocent traveler. I cannot sit idly by and allow such deeds to go unpunished. I'm quite capable of handling myself in a fight, and will do my best to aid you. If I may?
Every Skydam's got a bad bunch. If you're offering to help us with them, I won't say no.
Now, about your ship. You know, the really big blue one?
The Grand Cipher.
Yes, that's it. The repairs on the Grand Cipher will soon be completed. I did a little work on it myself, and just wait until you see what I... installed.
You what?
Oh, silly me. I must have been rambling about something else. Moving right along. I took the liberty of procuring a new weapon and some armor for you, Captain. Your current gear has certainly seen better days, after all.
Sweet! That's real nice of ya!
I hate to imagine Folka's fate if your crew hadn't shown up when it did. These small tokens of appreciation are hardly enough to convey our gratitude.
Well, thanks all the same, Fix-It Dude.
It's Roland.
We're grateful for all you've done, Roland.
All right, let's get a move on.
Sure. Let me pack my things and I'll meet you by the dock. See you soon.
Lilith. Enough is enough.
Let's go.
We'll find her, okay?
Poor Catalina. Lyria's kidnapping has hit her extra hard.
We'll save her, no matter what.
Of course. I don't care how strong they are. We're not giving up. Look, Lyria's grown so much since she met you. Almost every night, she would come and tell me about her day, and all the new things she experienced with you and the crew. And each time, I was more and more glad we all found ourselves on this journey together. I won't let it end here. I promised Lyria that we'd see the world, that we'd see the end of the skies. So I swear, we'll get her back. Together, as a crew. Lyria, don't give up.
I hope Eugen's not beating himself up too much.
Hey, Captain. Can you ever forgive me?
For what?
Sorry, but I gotta apologize. See, I had a bad feeling the second I saw that red ship. When you've been through as much as I have, you develop a sixth sense for danger. But I still ignored the warning bells. Damn it all. So much for calling myself a guardian. Can't protect a damn thing. Well, I ain't giving up on Lyria. I'm bringing her home, and nothing's gonna stop me. Oh, they'll pay. I'll show them what an old vet can do.
Oh my